You're welcome. My name is Kawalia Robert. So today we are going to see loan amortization in CIA. So loan amortization, just we are going to see how to run it. Here, this is our schedule. As you can see it, this is our schedule for loan amortization schedule. So assuming you obtain the loan of 2.5 from any bank, so you agree with the person who is going to give you that loan that you're going to pay for a period of 3 years with annual interest rate of 12%. So and you say you're going to pay every after 1 month, so you will need to convert this period to what? To months. So you want to determine I'm going to pay for how many months in 3 years. So you just convert it, so it will be 3 times the number of months in a year. That is it. So this is annual interest rate, so you have to convert it to months. So it will be 12%, or the value in that cell, divided by 12. So this is the monthly interest rate. So PMT stands for periodic payment. We are going to get the amount of money you're going to be paying every after a month. So it's going to be PMT. PMT calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and constant interest rate. The interest rate is going to be constant. Then that amount you're going to be paying tries to be uniform until when you cover your debt. Cosine PMT into bracket rate. We take the monthly one, then comma, then the number of payments is just 36 months, comma, then the present value, the amount of the loan you obtained. So it's going to be reducing. I'm going to put a negative. So this is the loan, comma, and then the future value is going to be 0 in future, but you can ignore and you close. So that is this is your periodic payment, the amount of money you're going to be paying each month, right? So let's go to our schedule. So with the title loan amortization schedule, as you can see it all. So the months, they can start from 0, 1 up to what? Up to 36 months. 1, 2, 3 up to 36 months. So to do that, there are very many techniques of doing that quickly. So you can just highlight and then you drag up to, and you see the things are just changing automatically. Up to 68th month I've exceeded, so it is here. Oh yes, that is it. So in the zero month, you haven't paid that period when you have just obtained the loan, that is the 0 month. Then no interest, no cumulative interest, no principal, no cumulative principal, and then the outstanding balance, your loan still stands. So it's going to be equal sign to the amount of the loan you obtained, which is 2.5. You can type it, or you can just use that technique which I've used. So the PMT, we have it. It's going to be equal sign the value in this cell, or you can retype it. I'm going to lock it because it's going to be constant. It's called periodic payment, so it's going to be constant. I'm going to put a dollar sign to lock it, so that it can be constant. So that it can be constant throughout up to 36th month. Yeah, that is it. It is constant. Let's go, and then let's go to interest. Interest is charged on your outstanding balance, so So it's going to be equal sign the outstanding balance times the monthly interest rate, right? So I'm going to lock it such that they can run automatically. So we lock the constant one. The monthly interest rate is going to be constant. So I'm going to lock it. Yes, we go. Hope we are understanding. I'm going to run it up to the 60th month. The figures you're seeing are like as zeros, which means they will change after running it. They will just change automatically after completing. So the cumulative means you can use these two techniques. The first one, you can use sum. You open bracket, then you just tap on this on the first one. You want it to be constant, like you want to be the same in the first month. Then so I'm going to lock it. Mob chap. So that is it. I will show you then the easiest way of doing it, but that one is also easy, so don't mind. Those figures, they will change automatically as we are going to see. So principal is going to be, you paid this in the first month, so minus the interest they charged you, so that is the principal. So let's move up to 36 months. They will change automatically, don't mind. Equals cumulative means after this month, and you add on the second month, what is the added figure, what the added amount, that is cumulative. Yes, so it will be sum, you open bracket, this figure, then you put a colon, cross. So I want the first one to be the same way. I'm going to lock it. We go up to the 60th month. Then the outstanding balance, so it will be equal sign. So you in the first month you paid this amount. Then so this is your loan, you pay this. What is the remaining balance? So it will be that loan you obtained minus the principal. So in brief, the outstanding balance equals the previous minus the principal. Hope you're getting it. Let me run it up to 36 months. So you see things have changed. Wow. So the cumulative way, let me show you the meaning of cumulative way. Let me show you cumulative. So that is like we are done. Let me just show you the meaning of cumulative. So I want the cumulative. Cumulative. So you want to know, after this, after one, and you add on to what is which amount have you added? That is the meaning of cumulative. So it will be this. Then when you add on, so it will be this plus this. So it will be 3. So that is the alternative way of finding cumulative. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thank you. I'll be uploading more videos. My YouTube channel name is called Simplified Academic Tutorials Yogi. Thank you.